he did show interest about mixed rules fight with Floyd, and obviously the GSP fight wasn't going to happen because he's not going to fight MMA anymore. Do you see him possibly, because he's such a competitive guy, do you see him possibly either boxing or doing a mixed rules or doing BJJ or doing some kind of competition outside of actual full-on pro MMA? Or do you think any kind of combat or competitive martial arts is done?
I was blindsided by, I thought he was going to go 30-0. Then I was expecting him to, because he would say, why you guys talk about retirement? I'm here. I'm not retired. So I'm thinking, okay, he's going to, who knows when he's going to fight? Who knows? He's like, who knows when I'm going to fight? Who knows? So I'm thinking, okay, he might go even past 30-0. He might, I don't know. I was just open, but I was definitely thinking 30-0.
Right.
And then if he was going to say done, I was thinking, okay, done. So for me, this whole thing, and he was like, I'm done. I was like, I didn't know, I was speechless. I was like, oh, okay. So then I realized how hard it was on him because of, all the crying he did before he made that speech. So I understood that this was a big burden on him and his mother, and he's all about keeping his promises, and he promised his mother that he wouldn't fight it anymore. So unless his mother says, son, you're driving me crazy, go back to fighting, be happy, I seriously doubt he will return. And as far as what you're saying, he did want to fight with Floyd. He definitely wanted to do the boxing match with Floyd. He definitely 100% wanted that. And I think there was talks about it. But at this particular stage, he's got so many business ventures that he's doing that I don't know if he is going to devote the time. I think he's going to devote the time to preserve his father's legacy, and I believe he's going to do gyms all around the world like he had planned. I think that's in the works.
Cool.
Once this pandemic's over, but can he come out and have a fight with Floyd? Possible.
Yeah.
Possible. I won't talk to him about it, though. I won't say nothing. I'm just, the one thing he told me is he's coaching with me, so that's it. So he's my coach.
So he's really going to coach. He's really going to coach with you?
Yeah, he said, yeah. He goes, I'm going to coach with you. So yeah, I expect him to be there with me. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because we got AKA, right? We got AKA San Jose. We got AKA Thailand with you. So there's like a partnership there, So it's like, we're going to help each other out. That's just the way it is.
You watch a fight like that back?
I did a couple times because it didn't take that long. So, I mean, you always want to watch your fights back, see what you did right and wrong. But for that one, it was, I'd have to spend too much time. It was like, oh, yeah, that's where I stood there and got punched in the face. So it's pretty clear, cut, and dry as far as what went wrong. But, that's one of those things where I genuinely don't like that guy. I can't exactly put my finger on it. Just the way he carries himself, he doesn't, I don't know. There's something that I don't like. I don't think he likes me either. And I think part of the reason I don't like him is because he was acting like I said something disrespectful towards him. I don't know if it's because, people were interpreting what I said to him incorrectly or something, but the whole time I was like, I said he was good. I said I expected him to come forward and do all this other stuff. And the only thing I said is that he was overlooking me and that he was going to face resistance, and I didn't hold up my end of the bargain on that. That's 100% on me. I said something and I didn't do it. And not only that, but me not liking the guy, that leaves a real bad taste in my mouth. And, I'm going to do whatever it takes as far as stringing wins together to get back at that guy. And if he wants to keep sitting up there saying, no one wants to fight me, no one wants to fight me, well, eventually he's going to run to that spot again, and I'm going to be sitting there waiting for him. And I'm sure he's going to, well, I already beat him. I fought him once. He be quiet. I knock him out. I don't want to hear none of that stuff. The first time, terrible circumstances, definitely not looking my best, whatever. They're all excuses, doesn't matter. I got in there. I lost. It happens. But you really want to fight, you really need to stay busy, you want someone to get in there and come at you. Next time around, I'm going to get in there, and it's not going to be about setting up a game plan or being technical or none of that stuff. It's going to be about inflicting pain, 100%. I'm not concerned about winning. I'm not concerned about losing. The only thing I'd be thinking about is driving my fist through his face.
This is the life, brother. Now in the UFC, smash everybody, take the bonus, and drink coconut.
I don't think he's hyped. I think that he's jumping up the level of competition fairly fast. And I think Leon Edwards is as tough as they're going to come. And if he doesn't take Leon down and hold him down, I think he's in trouble. You know, Leon's a master striker. He trained with us for 2 camps.
We did?
Actually, he trained with us for with his first loss was he trained with us because he didn't really know any wrestling, and he fought the champ during that time. That's his only loss. And but he came to us like 1 month of training. How you can prepare 1 month of training for the guy that's a great wrestler, and that was his downfall was the wrestling. He's corrected that, and he realized that he didn't have to go overseas to get great training. He had it in his own backyard. So
Right.
Leon created his own circle of experts around him. He don't need to go nowhere. He wants to start training camp against a good wrestler, a good jiu-jitsu guy, good striker. Stay home. I got it here. I don't need to go AKA. I don't need to go anywhere. Stay here. So he did that, and look what's the result. Was he 8-0 now since then?
He's doing pretty good. I don't know for sure.
And he's handled everything he needs to. So if Khamzat can take him down and hold him down, we'll go see. But I don't know. I don't know. My gut feeling is, I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know. I can't discount how good either one of them are, and I don't know how it's going to go. I really don't. I know Leon Edwards got the more experience in the UFC, but the other one's on a tear, and he believes he's invincible. He's like a Khabib 2.0. They're saying, but I don't know. I don't know. So far, he's proven he is. He's proven he is.
Adesanya has mentioned that he wants to move up to light heavyweight. Jan is welcoming him with open arms. Is that the fight you're looking at?
Yeah,
now?
Listen, he and I met yesterday. We had a great time, had a great meeting yesterday, and I was adamant on him fighting Whitaker for the title. It's the thing that makes the most sense. And then Whitaker comes out after the fight and says he doesn't want to fight him, which is wacky. But okay, then he'll move up to 205 and fight Jan.
Wow, so that's his next fight.
Yep.
Do you have any kind of time frame on it, or you just know that that's the next one?
No. That's what he wants. And when the number one contender doesn't want to fight you, then we'll do what he wants.
And I know that, sometimes the details of this have to be ironed out. But in the past, when a champion wants to move around in a weight class, it kind of means like, was he vacating his belt? Are you making an interim title? What do you think is the situation?
I don't think he has to vacate his belt to do it. I think, Israel Adesanya is a guy who wants to stay busy, wants to fight, wants to challenge himself against the best. Let's not forget, he fought Yoel Romero when he didn't have to. We didn't want him to fight Yoel Romero. It didn't make sense. It made sense to him because he said, everybody thinks he's one of the toughest dudes in the world. I want to fight him. Yep. And you know how much I love that stuff. So, Israel has really, made all the right choices in everything that he's done. Kid wants to fight the best, and he wants to do things that nobody else has done. So I love it.